and I am currently working on getting both chats going. And I see that the description has not been updated, so I will update it real quick. If I can. Where's that description? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Anyway, hello there. If you're here, thanks for being here. Man, I wish I could update the description, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. There we go. Let's try that. Okay. How about sunset on lake? Sunset on lake artwork, live painting. Yeah, let's do that today. That sounds fun. How are you guys doing? I'm not even live on Instagram yet. I'm still just save. Alright. Now I want to know if I'm going to be able to chat with you guys or see your chats. How do I do that? I'm having a hard time because I started using this new software. Okay. Hey, David. Alright. So now I think I have the chat going, at least on the one channel. Then I gotta get on the other channel, make sure I can see. You know what? I only have one channel these days on YouTube. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna add an Instagram stream, so. Hello, and welcome to an episode of Painting on the Patio. Today features some sunset artwork, and it will be colorful, as usual. So, let's go ahead and get started with what's going to be, the thing that's in the background, the furthest back on this painting that I'm wanting to do is a very blue sky. So, we'll get started with that. How's everyone's Saturday going? Oh, you know what? How's your Saturday? Let me know. Hey Jen, nice to see you. And thanks so much for the message earlier. Alright. Hey Napoli, nice to see you. Okay. So we are doing a blue sky background over here. Wait, is that the right side? No, it needs to be over on this side. Okay. I'll just paint a big old blue sky just so we can make sure there's plenty of background should that be required. Alright, Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Alright, that may require a few layers. Let's see, who's this? Rufus says, hey Lindsay, hope you're well. Thanks for sharing your art. Thank you so much, Rufus. Nice to see you. So let me make sure that the sound is turned off. Okay, good, the sound was turned off. And I'm going to make a change so I can make sure I can see you guys. Hey there, nice to see you. Leslie's here. And Nancy's here. Hi Nancy, nice to see you. Alright you guys, I'm just getting started by painting a blue sky background and just need to make sure I got enough of that going. So in case I need more blue sky, once the painting really takes off, there will be plenty back there. Okay, so blue sky, and then I'm going to start with some, what's I'm going to do? What colors? I'm going to add some yellow and orange, well, yellow and pink to make orange. So I'd like to have some orange clouds kind of shooting off somewhere. Okay, this is about to make a green color, which is going to be, I don't know, we're just going to deal with that. Right now we're just looking for yellow, so it's going to mix with this blue and make green, but that's okay. And just kind of wipe off the brush, so we'll just add some interesting texture later. That'll be fun. Okay. And so while this is just going to be making a real dark color, but that's okay because clouds sometimes have really dark places. And then we always want to start with dark anyway, so we'll be adding any of the highlights on top. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Let's see who's that. Hey Bunny, nice to see you. And Gabriel says, Kate being an amazing friend, you're just a kid. So true. Thanks Gabe, nice to see you. And hey Miguel. And hey Deadbeat Thad, nice to see you. This is awesome. Love having you guys here. Oops. Alright. Thanks so much for joining today. It's so fun. Let's keep going. Sorry about that. My dog's really excited about some other dogs riding by on their bicycle. Wait, walking next to their humans who are on a bicycle. Hey Marianne, nice to see you. Okay, you guys. So I'm looking to make cloud formations. Yeah. So what's that gonna look like? Just add some yellow there. And mix it in with the paint that's already there. And go ahead and do some clouds, lighter clouds down here, or just this feeling of like the sky getting lighter as it moves toward the bottom of the composition. I'm sorry, I'm so used to my dog barking that I really don't even notice it. Let's see, Deadbeat Thad says they want to be in the video. Yeah, Pepper definitely wants to be in the video. She loves attention. Hi. Now, with this lake, I want this lake to have, there's going to be a lake in front of the cloud formation. Maybe I should finish the clouds first. Not totally finish, because I don't really want to finish. I need some of these parts to kind of dry so I can add highlights and things on top. Okay, so just tapping the round brush a little bit to get a texture, cloud-like kind of texture. ahead and add some white to that. So there'll be just a little bit more solidity in this area. And maybe go back and add a little blue to that. So it kind of blends in with what's already there. And then we want to go back and texture it up, just so that all goes together. And I'm feeling like, hi there, nice to see you. I'm really wanting to continue adding to that cloud formation, so I want to do some sort of dramatic lines through there. I didn't want that blue color though to be like not dry and start mixing in, so what I'm really wanting to go for next is like an orange kind of color. See, Bonnie says, funny, you gave the dog a little attention. You gave the dog a little attention and she stopped barking. That's amazing. Hey David, nice to see you. I know, it's funny. A little attention seems to cure everything, right? At least it does for me. Oh, it's interesting. It's the same exact people. Let me just make sure. Okay, I see everything. Pepper! Pepper! You want some attention? Pepper! You want attention? You can come up here. You can come say hi to everybody watching on Facebook Live and Instagram Live and YouTube. Pepper, you want to come up here and get some attention? She just looks at me like, what's attention? Okay, so I'm going to start with yellow and add, let's see, looking at my reference photo. I just want to add a little, like some sun rays types of thing. Oh yeah, okay, that blue might not be dry. But, you know, the beauty of paint is whatever we do, we can just paint back over. Okay, looking at the references there. Maybe we're just color blocking right now, you know? Hey Alex, nice to see you. And hey Josh, great to see you there too. Okay, so yeah, let's just try, maybe it'll be like a color blocking little experiment. And then later we'll get into the real, the real colors. Great colors. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Love it. Now I'm just going to use some of the leftover color. I'm wanting to make this, like this whole area right here is what'll end up being like a lake. So you'll see, I'll just kind of be adding colors to it as they come off the brush. It's just like a good place to get rid of, to have fun, neighbors. Yeah, it'll be a place to kind of dump any of the paint that's not needed anywhere else and go right here into the lake. See, normally that would be illegal, but on a painting, it's fine. Okay. What else do we want to do next? Let me step back behind the camera and look at it. Hey Gabriel and hey Lord Pancakes, thank y'all so much for saying hi. Hey Richard, nice to see you. Okay, I'm going to step back behind the cameras and look what it looks like. Yes, okay. Interesting. Not really sure. Maybe I'll just kind of tap it out a bit until I feel better. I'm pretty sure that's what Bob Ross would do, right? Yeah. I'm looking at my reference photo. tapping. I'm also kind of feeling like the colors are not, I don't know, they're blending with each other a bit right now because they're not really drying very quickly, which is totally fine. I've been live for like maybe 7 minutes. No, maybe a little longer, maybe 12 or 15. Let's see, how long have I been live? Can't tell. Buenas tardes, nice to see you. I do want some more bold color right here. So probably what will be needed is like some yellow. And then maybe mix it in with some pink. And then just mix it all together. See what that looks like. Just kind of helps it stand out from that blue background. And now I have a really nice little dramatic cloud there. This area right here is what I think needs some help. Sorry, Instagram Live. Apparently the phone needs to be charged. It's not going to go out yet, but it just was alerting me that there's not a lot of battery. Okay, so I'm trying to position the camera so that the painting is at the center. I didn't realize that was happening. I need to stop messing with this. Alright, can everybody see everything? I guess you guys can see it. Okay. I'm going to fix this one area. Right here. Adding a little white to that area. It's too much white, so I'm going to add more blue back in. I'm going to start tapping it out because it's not helping. It's not helping to just mess with it too much. Sometimes the tapping motion is nice. It kind of gets the conscious mind out of the way. Lets the brush just kind of fall where it may. Alright. Hi Frank, nice to see you again. Hello to you and Tommy. And thank y'all so much for coming by a little while ago. I'm going to add, I need to check out my reference photo here. Oh, hold on. My reference photo got hijacked by the screensaver. Okay, so with my reference photo, I'm seeing I would want, for one thing, I want a little bit of a blue cloud here. So there's the blue cloud. And then what I also want is little bit of a land mass or something right here, because this is supposed to be a lake. So this, I just need a little. Pepper, Pepper, you want some attention? Come here. Pepper. Okay, so this is just serving as a sort of abstract little kind of place. Come here, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. You want to come here? Josh says hi, Pepper. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. So next, I'll work on the little lake that's kind of in the front. And I'd like for this lake to have a little bit of an orange color, but my brush is full of blue, so I may need to go wash it off a little bit. It finally happened. I got paint on my clothes. Okay. Hey, Bobby. Nice to see you. Okay, so I'm going to continue painting this lake in sort of an orange color. And it's orange because it's reflecting... I'm looking at my reference photo as I'm talking. It's orange because it's reflecting the sunsets. And because that's the case, that means we'll want to have like a little reflection somewhere that is kind of just the highlight of the sun. Maybe it'll be, maybe it's an area that's kind of white or yellow, just a lighter color to represent where the sun is hitting the water. Okay, so where's that going to be? Not right there. Sometimes I have to talk to the paintings and find out where they want to be. Alright, so what do we have? We want to use yellow or white? I think white, just to pull out the colors that are already there. So a little white color, and then this is going to serve as like just saying, hey, this is where the sun's reflecting off the water. And right now it's mixing with the colors that are already there, because those colors aren't dry yet. And just take such a gentle brush stroke. That's almost too much. I'll try again. I'm just adding a little bit of white here to represent, like, hey, this is where the sun hits the water. Ooh, it's such a light touch. Okay. The challenge for me right now is keeping the brush stroke straight, especially at an angle. So I'm trying. Alright, hey you guys, nice to see you there. My Bobby asks, I can see what's to the left parking lot. It's my driveway. Yeah, the driveway. So, I guess those are the wheels on the car. Alright, hey Salvador, nice to see you. Okie dokie. So now that I've got some white on the brush, I'm going to go ahead and start in on some highlights that will be used on this cloud. And these clouds are looking a little too contrasty, kind of weird, so they may get painted over, but sometimes it's fun just to start, just see what's going to happen. Either way, it adds layers, so it's a win-win. And Bobby says, so close. By the way, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so definitely feeling like these are some layers that are going in now, not the final, not the final product, which is fine. That's how it goes. Just such strange colors coming off the brush. It's kind of fun just to see, hey, what's going to happen? I don't know. Alright. So on these clouds, I definitely wanted some more. I wanted some more of the pinky kind of color, and it's not really in there yet, so I'll go ahead and add that in now. So I'm gonna pink on the brush right there. And that's where it's getting mixed in with what paint is already on the panel and isn't dry yet. Alright, somebody needs a dramatic sunset. We have dramatic sunsets. Okay, silly. Alright, now this looks nothing like the reference photo, by the way, which is fine. It's just inspiration, and this is just my take on it, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Cloud there. There's kind of the idea of a cloud right there. And then maybe an idea of a cloud right here. I like that the brush kind of has this light pink color already in it. Interesting. I feel like I really need to step back and look at this painting from behind the camera, so give me a second while we do that. I'm gonna add the yellow back in. Let me step back again. Let's see. Definitely not what I'm wanting, but okay, that's painting. Sometimes the things happen. I feel like just painting over that and starting over. Let's see, is that a good idea? Maybe I will. Okay. We'll just paint over it and start over that. I don't know, there's something about that that just sounds like it might work better. Maybe it'll just kind of add some unexpected textures, you know? Or maybe it's other clouds coming in front of it. Sure, why not? This is our painting. We can do whatever we want, right? Okay, Josh says, sunlight does crazy things to clouds, especially late in the day when it's going down. Exactly, like we don't know what's the sunlight doing here? It's like hiding some of them, bringing some to the front. We're just making layers, having all kinds of fun. Okay, so I have some blue on the brush. I'm going to go over here and kind of make this like a hole in the clouds, or maybe it's just its own cloud. I don't know. And then when I step back again and look at it over there. Pepper girl. Awesome. It's really fun being live today. The intention of this broadcast is pretty much always the same. Always has been so far. The intention is to create peace here, and then share it with whoever's watching, and even anyone who's not watching. So that's everyone. Well, everyone except for whoever is watching. Okay, you guys, I'm having fun, and I want to see what there is to do next. I'm going to wash the blue off the brush. Now I really think I'm Bob Ross. Okay. This camera is like way too far low, so I haven't been down to check you guys. Alright, okay, so let me try that. Just a little bit here. Okay, that's gonna need. It's gonna need a little bit of pink mixed in, just so it's not so straight gold color. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's good. And then same with that, it's gonna benefit from having a bit of color mixed into it. Okay, I like that. Here, let's do it. Hey, Wrong, nice to see you. Whenever I was a kid, I would pretend that I was on TV. I would do all these, like, my sister and I would do cooking shows. It'd be like, next you add the olive oil, and then saute some garlic and add in the onion. I don't know. I don't think my sister and I actually cooked. I think we did more like baking. Anyway, here's some artwork that's in progress, and Just gonna add a few little cute details. And you know, painting really is just all about getting comfortable with the medium, seeing what's on the brush, just working with what we have. It's about practicing enough. Hey, Lindsay, nice to see you. Josh says, well, tell us what's for dinner. That's a good question. What is for dinner? I don't know, but I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for dinner. But yeah, painting to me is all about just having the confidence to know that anything I paint, I can either paint over it, fix it, use what's already there. I don't know. And just knowing that it's going to work out. And that just comes from doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, a lot of practice. What should I make for dinner? Probably some vegetables, because that's what I eat almost every day. Usually with rice. And I usually just end up throwing like whatever spices and herbs and making a sauce of some kind. Usually some almond milk gets involved. I don't know. I usually just improvise in the kitchen. I don't really like say I'm gonna make some, unless it's like, I kind of have like a spaghetti sauce that I make, but I don't always eat it with pasta. Sometimes I eat that with rice. Okay. Anyway, this is fun. Kind of fun. Cloud formation. Like that. And then maybe we add another cloud here as a layered cloud. And then do the same thing maybe over here. Sort of a bluish blue cloud figure over. Break up that area. These are like the lightest little brush strokes I think I've ever done. Okay, I'm gonna step back behind the camera and see what it looks like from where you guys are looking at it, because sometimes I have a hard time seeing until I step back. Good, okay. And let me double check my reference photo, which also what's it called? The screensaver has taken over. So hold on while I do that. Okay, so this painting, thanks Bradley, I appreciate that. The painting that I have, the reference. Oh, you want some attention? She just looks at me like, what's attention? Okay, the reference photo that I'm using, it has like a kind of a rocky shore in the foreground. So I'm going to see if I can mix up some color maybe on the panel. Come here, Pepper. Alright, mix up some colors, make a little rocky foreground for this painting. That'll be fun. See, and the good thing about using the same three colors is that it's going to make this painting look integrated. It's going to make the painting go with itself. So, if I make these rocks kind of purplish, they're being made out of the same pink and the same turquoise that make up this part and this part. And so it's not going to look, these colors are not going to look like they're coming out of left field. They're going to the viewer, they're going to feel comfortable. And people don't really necessarily know that when they're looking at your artwork. But they know it on some level. There's some part of us that knows when something feels comfortable because it goes with itself, or if it's really disjointed because the person who was painting didn't know. And so in this painting, there's only three colors plus white. Hey Miguel, nice to see you. And so the painting is going to naturally feel integrated because if we're making the orange color, if we're making the blue color, well, the blue is the one out of the two, but if we're making any of the purple or any of the mixed colors, they're coming from the same three colors, so they're going to feel naturally like they go together. I might go ahead and just for fun, just to make it even a bit more neutral. The rocks are looking really purple, so I'm going to just add a little bit of that yellow color. And it will start to have it be just a little bit more neutral there. Not much. Green actually. But let's pull it away. I kind of just add some highlights and some interesting things to look at. Some textures. Okay. Do we see anything else? I'm going to step back behind the cameras. I really want to know what this looks like. And just to see from that angle. Just thinking might be fun to have some darker parts in here. Maybe it's like a place where there's a hole in the clouds, or maybe this cloud is just really dark because it's in the foreground and it's not getting sun. And then there's another here. Okay, cool. So it looks like the live stream is not going to work anymore because the laptop is not out of battery. For some reason, it's not plugged in today. And so I'm going to go ahead and end here, but I will make a wrap-up video. So look for that, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. And it's been nice to be here. Bye for now.